We are back at King's Dominion once again, but this time we finally got the reservations that we wanted and were so hard to get. Where are we going, Landon?
We're going to Soak City.
Yes, we are. Let's get inside. And like I just said, we are going to Soak City, but Soak City is inside of King's Dominion, so you have to first get inside King's Dominion. It's been really hard for us to get a reservation to Soak City, but finally they've made it so that you no longer need a separate reservation for Soak City. Your King's Dominion reservation is now your Soak City reservation as well. So we got some reservations to go to King's Dominion, which means now we could go into Soak City. All right, so we made it inside, and not only is it a Soak City day, Grand Carnival is currently going on. Now, this current video isn't going to be for Grand Carnival. We will be back for an exclusive video just for Grand Carnival. But basically, they got, different foods, different drinks, beverages, and a bunch of different shows that you can come check out, as well as parades throughout the park. We will definitely make a separate dedicated vlog just for that. But as you can see, they've already started with some really cool decorations. This is the first weekend of the carnival, and we look forward to coming back and doing a video just for that. But we're really excited to get to Soak City Water Park because we haven't been able to go the last couple times that we've been here. And the last time that we were here, we actually had a reservation for Soak City, but the rest of my party wasn't able to get one. So we ended up not going. So Soak City it is today. So like I said, we're back at the park, and as always, we got to admire the beautiful fountain as we enter. I love all these oh, watch out, go this way, a little bit of traffic. I love all this beaded decoration for the Grand Carnival, and I look forward to coming back just for that. Yesterday, I believe was the first day of Grand Carnival, and they started around 4 p.m. and run up till 8 p.m. So King's Dominion has also actually changed its hours from 11 to 7. Now it's 12 to 8, and the Grand Carnival starts at 4. At least it did yesterday. I'm not sure at what time it'll start today. But like I said, that's not today's video. Today's video is Soak City, so we're on our way. We're crossing through the park, getting straight to Soak City. Landon, you excited? All right, let's get it. Yeah, look at these cool decorations for Grand Carnival. They got food from all different parts of the country, and like Landon was pointing out, this is kind of like our Busch Gardens vlog when we were doing the tastings around the world at Busch Gardens. They kind of have something very similar here. This is the China booth, but they got everything all decorated, and over there it looks like India. Very cool, and some of the libations that you could enjoy. The park does look very different. It has a whole different vibe. I'm actually kind of sad that today we're not doing Grand Carnival because I kind of want to check out some of that food. But like I said, it's not currently running. We got our swimming trunks on. I got my Bulldogs, and Landon's got his too. So we're going to make good use of our swim trunks. I also brought the GoPro, so no fancy equipment. Right now I'm actually filming on my cell phone. Feels kind of weird. It's been a really long time since I've done that. I left the fancy equipment at home because water and fancy equipment usually doesn't mix. And I could take this into the lazy river and everything. It's been a really long time since we've actually been to Soak City, and this year they actually have some new offerings with coconut shores, I believe it is. So I'm excited to show you guys that and just enjoy some chill time in the water. And we are heading in to Soak City right there in the distance, but check it out. They kind of lined off where the Grand Carnival parades will be going through and whatnot. And here we are in front of Soak City. I'm excited to go inside. It's a warm day, so the water park is welcomed. We're gonna check out everything. I think a portion of this is all brand new with coconut shores, new for 2021. So I'm excited to check that out and also get some laziness in the lazy river. And here we have the updated map. We came before and we didn't see any of the updates, but now they have updated the map. You'll see that this second portion over here, the Sand Dune Lagoon and the Lighthouse Landing, that's brand new for Coconut Shores 2021. And then you got the rest of the park here. You got the Tidal Wave. And I'm looking forward to doing the lazy river. Some laziness at the lazy river. Let's get inside. Welcome to Soak City. and we are heading in. But one of the coolest things about Soak City is this right here. When's the last time you went to a water park that was surrounded by roller coasters? Intimidator 305 over there in the distance. You got Anaconda, you got Backlot Stunt Coaster, and many others. Actually, one of the wooden roller coasters actually goes straight through the actual water park, and you can see it right there. And we already got four of these slides over here. Looks like they're kind of like racing slides. You got 4 different colors to choose from: blue, green, yellow, and orange. Might check those out, but first I want to walk around the park and take a look at everything. You got the lazy river right here we're about to go over. I want to see all the offerings and definitely check out Coconut Shores before we start to indulge a little bit. Like I said, wooden roller coaster actually goes straight through here, which is Racer 75. Originally it was Rebel Yell, but it goes straight through the park. It's not actually part of the park. You can't access it from in here, but you go right under it.
Okay, so fun fact, this is actually not about King's Dominion, but this is actually about Carowinds. So one of the reasons why they got rid of one of their really cool roller coasters was actually because they wanted to put a new water park in. But I don't know if they thought about this at the time, but they could have just made a pathway under the roller coaster to get to the rest of the water park.
Yep.
So yep.
Shame on Carowinds. Now we're by the wave pool here. It looks like the waves aren't currently going on, but you do have like the seating area, and in the distance over there you have Hurricane Heights, which is one of their like drop floor slides where you stand on a little platform and it drops from below you and zooms you down the tube. Look at that view from the wave pool. It's kind of packed in there. It's pretty busy today. But once again, look at that coaster. Intimidator 305. That is a really cool view from the wave pool here at Soak City. And just a little tidbit, a little fact, you do need a life vest if you are 48 inches or shorter. So King's Dominion does provide them, and they're right here for anybody who needs them. But like the sign says, they are required if they're going in the water, and they are shorter than 48 inches. So over here you got Hurricane Heights. There's also a tube slide. I look forward to trying that out in a little bit. Got another slide over there in the distance, but check it out. You got the drop floor slides right there, and they come over here. So in here they also have some shops, which currently looks like they're closed, and then some burger, beer, salads, food offerings here at Sharky's Good Eats, which doesn't look like it's open either at the moment, but I'm sure it will be open at some point. We are here pretty early, rope drop basically. The park opened at 12 o'clock, and it's just been an hour, so I'm sure as the day passes, more things will open up. And good thing to note, in the distance right over there, you got lockers in case you bring a good amount of things and need to put them away as you travel through the park and ride some of the rides. Here's another look at those slides that we're looking at. It looks like we got a ton of them here. Rip slide, turbo twister, night slider, power plunge. I'm assuming that really tall one right there is power plunge, which brings you all the way out here. But I do want to try some of the tube slides. Those are always real fun. And this wasn't expected, but they got a live band right here by the splash pad in the middle, which has some additional food offerings. You got the boardwalk fries, the sandbar, the paradise pizza, and a bunch of like, basically what it looks like is like a little food truck area in a courtyard here. And then you can chill, listen to some music. It's been a really long time since I've been to Soak City. I'm just walking around right now, kind of enjoying everything. Looks like Coconut Shores is actually coming up, but man, there's so much to do here, and it's a pretty large water park. We keep on walking, and there's more and more water park, and we still haven't even explored probably half of it because Coconut Shores is still left. Let's check it out. We're walking into it right now. This is the newest part of Soak City here at King's Dominion. And here we are at Coconut Shores. This is Sand Dune Lagoon. This is adorable. A tiny little wave pool for the kiddies. So the Coconut Shore area of the park is actually pretty small. So I thought we still had a good amount of park to walk, but no, it's just a little part of the park that's very, I would say, child focused, family friendly. You got this little tiny wave pool for the kids, and then you have this huge play area, which honestly, if I was a kid, I'd be running through there. Landon, are you gonna go through there?
Maybe.
Maybe. It looks like they do have some cool slides. It's like a big jungle gym of water, and I'm pretty sure that bucket up there actually tips over and soaks everybody who's standing here probably periodically. All right, so Soak City is definitely living up to the name, and this right here, what's it called? It was like Lighthouse something.
Lighthouse Landing.
Lighthouse Landing. Landon, did you have a blast at Lighthouse Landing?
I did. I actually rode 2 slides, and the first one that I rode was like a blast.
And honestly, for a grown-up, I was just like walking around watching him do his thing and like chilling at the bottom of the slides, but you get soaked, man. And if I was a kid, man, that would be a blast. And that, honestly, if you have kids, you can actually go on the slides. I saw plenty of parents go down the slides with their kids. So I don't think it's a forbidden thing. I personally just didn't do it because I felt like I'm too much of a grown-up for that, but maybe next time I'll suck it up and ride some of those slides too. Now we're gonna go try some of the cool like tube slides and check those out. So quick shout out to a young man that just said hi to us. His name was Aiden. Says he watches the channel and he's seen a lot of my videos here at Kings Dominion. And all the viewers that have been watching my Kings Dominion videos, they've been getting a ton of love. I really appreciate you guys. Aiden, I appreciate you coming to say hi. That's the reason why we make these videos and the reasons why I bring Landon out here so he can have fun with me while I'm making the videos. We're just having fun and bringing you guys along. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Let's have some fun. The crowds definitely seem to be arriving now. Another tip is we brought our drink cup, and there's plenty of stations throughout the park so you could refill your drink cup. Saves you a ton of money. You know, originally it's like a $35 investment. Oh, and look, Sharky's is open now. We might come and check that out in a little bit. I'm actually slowly gaining an appetite. So a few slides before we eat, and then we'll probably eat a little bit later. Give you a little review as to how the food is here at Soak City. All right, so here we are. We got to put our stuff away before we get on the slide, but that particular slide right there has a pretty steep fall for a tube slide. You grab one of these guys, go up, and then bam, at the end, you have this big plunge. We're gonna try that out. All right, we just came off the slide. This guy right here, that drop at the end, right there, is very deceiving and extremely scary. It's pretty freaking high and pretty freaking steep. Look, in the background, every so often you're gonna see Intimidator 305 running and dropping off that 305-foot drop. Now, Landon actually jumped on. He's gonna do one of the drop floor slides, and I wanted to catch him coming down. The speed that I skipped across on this slide was crazy. I almost got to the shore. But let's check out Landon when he gets down here. Seems like the line's not too crazy long. And there in the distance, like I said, is Intimidator 305 going up its 305-foot lift hill for its drop. And over here is the slide that we're currently waiting on Landon to come down, and there's the top. You'll see that they have like the capsules that you get inside of so that they can drop the floor on you, and you end up right here. It looks like they're putting Landon into the yellow tube, which is perfect because that's the tube we're right next to. Let's see, they're locking him up. And boom, he fell. So he should be down in just a moment. Bam, there he is. Whoa. The look on his face says it all. All right, so instant reaction, how was it?
It was good, but it was scary because like you hear them, but like you feel like that you're like you never know where you're going basically.
Was it scary?
Yeah, kind of.
How was the drop?
It was good.
All right, so we've built up an appetite with all those slides and rides and fun here at Soak City. We're gonna try out Sharky's Good Eats. I think I might get that burger right there. It looks very appetizing, or maybe, oh, actually, chicken strips looks like a good idea. We'll let you know how it is. All right, so we just grabbed the food. Landon got the bacon cheeseburger, no tomato. He's about to try that out. There you go, Landon.
Thank you.
And I got the chicken strips. I will say one thing. The wait there was almost an hour. Well, not an hour, but like 30, 40 minutes for this food, and then you only get three chicken strips and this small portion of fries. Up front at Granite Grill, you definitely get a much larger portion for the same price. It ended up being like 29 bucks with our discount. The drink was free. Let's give it a quick taste test and let you know how it is. Okay. How are the fries? Fries are good?
Yep, fries are really good.
Want to take a bite of the burger?
Okay. Okay.
That's a big bite. Good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. And I tried the fries myself. They are good fries, I'm not gonna lie. And they're nice and fresh. Let's try this chicken strip. It's a good chicken strip, I'm not gonna lie. But the wait kind of was not the most pleasing. We're gonna eat this food, then we're gonna head over to the lazy river. And back under Racer we go, to the other side where the lazy river is. This is an interesting turn of events. There's a line just to get into the lazy river, and it's pretty long. I thought you would just go in there and you'd be good, but guess not. And you also need to find like a spot to put all your stuff down, and this isn't the most accommodating area. Chairs are just like randomly up against the edge of this area. All right, we're switching on over to the GoPro because we're going in the water. Let's go check out the lazy river. Let's see how quickly this line moves. And here we go, guys.
Don't get the yellow one! Don't get the yellow!
Check that out. You got the anaconda right there. It's so close. Basically going like right under it. And right next to it over here, you got the backlot stunt coaster. And then the Eiffel Tower over there in the distance. That's pretty far, but look, you got one of the drop towers. A little splash pad over here that for kids that looks like it's currently closed as we make our way around the lazy river. Hopefully the audio is not too muffled and the water has gotten out of it. It's a nice day here at Kings Dominion, Soak City. We're having a blast. All right, now that wasn't the longest lazy river, but it was a decent length. And now we are headed to Tidal Wave Bay. The crowds are huge, but we're gonna see if we can get some waves inside the wave pool. so Soak City in the bag. We just finished. What did we do, Landon? We did the drop slide.
Yep.
What was the first place that we went to? Coconut Shores.
Yeah.
What was it called? The Lighthouse.
Lighthouse Landing.
Lighthouse Landing. That place I thought was probably one of the cooler places, and definitely for families. A lot of slides. It's like a jungle gym on the water with water all over the place. We did the lazy river. We did some tube slides. We did the wave pool. What'd you think, Landon? Did we have a good time?
Yeah, I loved my time.
Yeah, I had a blast here at Soak City, and it's not the last time that we're coming to Soak City for the season. We are annual pass holders, so we will be back. Next time, we will probably try out a less busy day because that wave pool was ridiculous. I had a hard time enjoying the wave pool with so many people. But, you know, it was still pretty cool. So you'll see in the video that the wave pool was pretty packed, and we didn't actually spend too much time there because of that. But we still had a blast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys had a blast watching the video with us and coming along on this tour. Hopefully we entertained you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe to show your support if you enjoyed the video. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below and let us know what else you'd like us to do at the park. That's all, guys. We'll see you on the next video. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?
Entertained?
Damn right.